What the fuck is that? What up? What up? Good morning, good afternoon. How are you? I hope all is well. We are In Your Face Podcast. We got a lot to do. Man, there's been a lot that went on this week. Oh,
what's goody?
Shitload of things. Like, comment, subscribe. Go through the middle to get to the other side. We out!
Niggas look at the video like the video only 60 seconds. Let's see what they did.
It's the greatest 60 seconds ever.
Please like, comment, subscribe. Y'all really need that to keep this whole thing up afloat and keep it moving.
Y'all see the shirt? Omega Red.
That boy got that new boy.
You feel me?
Support the TikTok channel at your man Flawless. Also Instagram, In Your Face Podcast. Man, we out here. Facebook, it's just In Your Face Podcast on Facebook. Mm-hmm. The group, yeah. Yeah, man, we everywhere. We need y'all to get with us, man.
Who's sucking dick for 40?
All of me.
Okay. I just wanted to.
This is your man, Ike Flawless. What's goody?
All right, my name Milton, man.
Yep, and I'm Kevin.
Make my nigga look weird, don't it? Everybody say their real name.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
I like my name.
First off, I want to talk about this.
Get that food out your mouth, nigga. You're hungry.
Alzheimer's has been diagnosed wrong since the beginning. They just found this out.
What you mean?
The scientist that was, I guess the guy was in Russia, has been diagnosing that shit completely wrong. It's the biggest scam they said, and nobody knows about this, which is blowing my fucking mind. Cause my grandmother had this shit, so to me, it kind of caught my eyes. But this whole entire time, Alzheimer's has been diagnosed completely wrong. And I need to read a little more into what they was diagnosing it with that was wrong, but it's legit. It was on like world news and shit like that. This motherfucker for like almost 50, 60 years have just been. This shit's been completely wrong how they were diagnosing that shit.
But what you mean by that? Like, elaborate a little bit more.
So as far as the cause.
Okay.
As far as the cause of it, how they saying that you got it, I guess you catch it a completely different way.
Okay.
So these scientists that were getting over it, basically just steady, you treating it the wrong ways. That's why so many people couldn't get rid of it. They were treating this shit wrong. And they knew though, that's the fucked up part. Yeah. They knew it was wrong. And still was doing. Yeah, bro.
I did say that.
I don't know too much. That's why I want to stay on the subject too long. But hey, man, feel free to check that out. If you got family who has Alzheimer's, they've been treating this shit completely wrong, and now it's like a big thing. Like you probably could sue because of this shit's been completely wrong.
I say that because like with medicine and stuff too, they don't really want to cure you. You know, they want people to stay sick because you keep coming back to keep making money.
Just enough.
With the drugs and stuff.
Just enough.
Yeah, I wish I had Alzheimer's. Well, what happened to me this week?
What happened to me this week?
Yeah, man. Earlier this week, man, I was chilling, trying to get my, doing my little trucking thing, getting my stuff together. Got an inbox on my Facebook.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know what was going on. It was random, but it was like, hey, man, what's up? I'm trying to get it popping. I'm like, all right, bet. The female hit me up. I'm like, shit, I'm down with that. It's always random, man. Like, it'd be random when women hit you up. You just randomly just get it. Anyway, I'm entertaining it. We going through the motions. She talking dirty out the rip. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, shit, we about to get this popping. She like, when you trying to do this? This weekend. That's what I said. She sent me some advertisement. And what I mean by that is like she sent me a video. Let me ask y'all this and I'll get back into the story. How do y'all feel about women sending y'all videos of them fucking or sucking somebody else's dick?
I've never had a bitch do that. I don't even know how to answer.
How do you think you would feel?
I don't know, because that shit would probably weird me out. Like, why the fuck would you send me some shit?
It's advertising.
It depends, and then it depends on the conversation that led up to it.
Nah.
Like if we over there talking nasty or whatever, and she talking about how she get down, I'm like, man, whatever, man. You saw that shit like, nigga, I'll show you a video. Let me see. She sent the video and I see her going crazy. Bro, it's gonna make me. It's gonna make me want.
So you don't like? So commercials never intrigue you to buy stuff or get it.
That's basically what it is, right there.
I didn't say. I mean, it's still advertisement, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, but not sex.
Oh, okay. So no advertisement.
No advertisement for sex.
You can keep that shit. Not if you sucking somebody else's dick.
She a virgin. She's sucking somebody else's dick, right?
That's what I'm saying. She's not. Like,
Yeah, cool. Don't make one with me. I don't care. For me, it's just weird.
Okay.
Why are you showing me that? That's it. Ain't nothing against it. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, anyway, she sent me a video of her sucking some dick. I said, Jesus Christ.
Going crazy.
Going nuts.
I want it.
I said, this gonna be a great weekend. I was hyped up.
I try to make you be like, you know you.
It was trash, wasn't it?
So as I keep going, so after she sent me the advertisement, I'm like, shit, I'm trying to fuck after that. I said, yeah, I'm trying to get some pussy. I said, hey, send me a pussy shot. Bust that bitch open, right?
Monkeypox. Something happened.
Hey, you one of them niggas. They let the story finish and get the guessing. Like, oh, he went out alley. He got hit.
Monkeypox.
Send me a long, elaborate fucking message talking about she was a transgender.
Let's take that in for a second. There's a whole nigga out here. And my nigga Milton watched the video and was like, ooh, she going crazy.
She going nuts.
Monkey cock, nigga. Got a monkey cock.
Hey, that is wild.
I've been hot in the motherfucker.
Hey, that's wild. I mean, it's like,
No, I ain't like nothing. I've been mad.
it's too late, because you know you really liked it.
Now you gotta get shot. Now you gotta get shot. You done sent me this bullshit, bro. You gotta go.
Hey, man.
You know, watch the nigga suck up another nigga.
Oh my
Hey, and then the nigga was like, that nigga was into it. So I'm in my head. So this is what I'm thinking, right? So I've been seeing a lot of women. It's been a trend of women saying niggas is on the low. So that's what make me feel like, okay, that makes sense. Like it is niggas out here getting got and going through with it. Like niggas is really out here getting sucked up by that woman, man.
One man.
One nigga. That's gross. I don't understand.
That's crazy.
So,
my nigga said he sent you the whole, he had to explain himself, he sent you the whole message and then be like transgender at the bottom.
I said respect. I'm cool though. Block their ass.
Yeah, you gotta block the whole fuck out of them. I
Respect.
don't ever want to see you ever again.
Respect, block. Because I respect that you told me.
Yeah, of course.
Because I would have killed you.
And my mama.
Yeah, man, I kind of learned through life, if something seemed too good to be true, it normally is. Especially when it comes to chicks. I mean, some random chick just hit you up, she bad, and she
No,
like,
she been on my list for a while.
I want you, or I'm just saying, just if something just seemed like it's too good, like this don't happen. Soon as something seemed out the normal, bro, don't go.
It's tough, man, because I done had out the normal shit happen. So it's like it's not like it's not happened. Like I've said this on the podcast. I've had plenty of one night stands, but yeah, man, I wish I had Alzheimer's for that.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's.
Scarred.
No, I ain't scarred. I just need to really figure out if I'm gay or not.
Yeah, because they keep getting you.
Whoa. The fuck?
They keep getting me, bro. He got this when he had the one when he went out of town.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, she look good. It's a nigga.
You gotta figure this out. Hey, ladies, hey, I need to test some pussy out, man. I'm gonna be doing pussy testing all weekend. Hit me up, man, because I gotta figure this out, man. I gotta understand if I'm in support of men, though. I'm trying to support men at because you know what? That's where we at our weakest, right? Because women support lesbian women, so they are close-knit, and then now they winning the race of them being in control of the world. Can y'all not agree with that? You don't think women are in control right now? No. Man, you out your rapid mind. You think women are in control right now?
No, I feel like they're fighting for control.
Bro, I think women are in control.
Hey, them bitches don't run shit.
I mean, yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
But their mouth.
I can't say that, man, because I
feel like ever since they started fighting for equality and junk like that, it's the fight. You know, they want to be on our level or do what men do. They want to have the same opportunities and stuff like that as far as working and whatever else. But it's kind of like at the end of the day, I mean.
So what I'm saying, and I'm elaborate a little bit further, right? So when I say they're in control, I mean they've been doing way better on the business side. Everything that they want, like cancel culture, that's coming to an end closely. Only thing that I say that's kind of swaying back in our side is that Roe Wade thing that happened. That let me know that men is like, all right, bitch, I still got a dick out here. Somebody out here just put their dick out and said, nah, y'all bitches can't have no choices. That, I mean, but other than that, I mean, even that's probably gonna get, they definitely gonna retract that 100%.
Well, abortion? Indiana, just
women having the choice of having an abortion, they gonna retract that.
Indiana just passed it yesterday. It's like breaking news. Yeah, so don't come to Indiana trying to get no more abortions. It's over with. It's past it here. It's over with. Don't get caught slipping, y'all.
There's been a lot going on, man. It's way too much going on. You said what?
You ain't involved? I mean, shoot, man. I'm gonna have to stop doing that normal thing. It ain't just me, right? You get a new chick, use the condom the first time, and the second time the condom just come off. That ain't just me, right?
No, it ain't.
That's a normal thing. Why niggas do that? Why haven't you used the condom the first time?
So shut that bitch up. That's really it. All right, bitch, I used it once. You ain't getting no more. Everybody gets one. That's it. All you bitches get one. Everybody gets one. Other than that, you know, we motherfuckers will not get bought again. Rubber's too goddamn high.
Rubbers are expensive.
No, they not.
Man, when you add it up, it depends on how much sex you having. And I mean, that price could vary.
They high. So that nigga be quiet. They too high. Ladies, too high.
If you get it in a lot, then yeah, it could be expensive. But if you don't do nothing too much, because I done had a bag just sitting there for a minute, so.
Yeah.
Man, what y'all think, man? They trying to incite a war.
Between who?
Russia and America.
That's gonna happen.
I don't know. Russia and China just clicked up.
That's what I'm saying. They trying to incite a war, and I'm going into this with our next topic with Brittney Griner. Her getting a 9-year sentence off of a weed pen.
Was it weed?
Oh, it was a weed
THC.
pen. It was like a little
cap,
a little pen. But they said that they are really volatile when they come to their laws over there, and that's probably why the crime is real low. But I feel like at this point, I feel like it's political. I think they're trying to incite a war. I think they've been trying to figure out how to justify us going to war with them for a while, and they haven't figured it out yet. You don't think so?
Right now, they're just talking about doing a trade, but the trade is even uneven. They're trying to get a nigga that we got locked up. Yep, they're trying to get a war criminal out to trade for a nigga was smuggling millions, and we're making millions for Russia, and nigga took the United States on. It took them already long to get the nigga.
But they said they were talking about doing it.
I mean, that's the only way to get her back. And now she's just gonna sit up over there.
Yeah, I feel like the sentence was harsh.
100%. It was.
We don't know they law.
But I mean that too, yeah. I mean it's different in different countries. I mean it was harsh, but yeah, you go to different countries. That's what I'm saying. Different countries, chicks cheat, they get their head chopped off. Like that's how they get down. Over here they cheat. I don't know what's gonna happen. Niggas gonna
you
be
still over there, you damn near get the death penalty. Oh, a lot of different countries.
So yeah, to us, I mean it could seem harsh, but to them, that's how they get down. Like you said, they crime rate lower. I didn't know that.
All you got was 9 years.
Yeah,
you got off
for real. To them, yeah.
Well, no, they talked to another dude over there. Well, it was a dude. I went on the internet and I was looking to see. There was another case. It was a white dude. He said he ended up getting the maximum time for something that he did over there. So he said it's across the board. So I mean, in our eyes, we feel like it's harsh, but that might just be normalcy to them. But I still think at the end of the day.
So do y'all feel like, my bad, I cut you off. Do y'all feel like her skin color got anything to do with it? Because people were saying if it was a white woman, they wouldn't have did it.
Nah, the white dude that said he got the top of his years, and he spent 3 years in prison over there. And his was minor too, and you know, and over here in our judicial system. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. Hopefully prayers, man. I hope she come home, cause boy, that's some whoo. Just imagine, nigga, you just got a little vape pen and you get a 10-year sentence, a 10-year bid off a vape pen.
You knew what time it was, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you knew you can't be having stuff going through that. She got caught at the airport? Yeah, come on now.
You knew what time it was.
Airports don't play.
You thought you was untouchable.
You don't go.
That's what it was. She walked through that motherfucker like she was, I'm Brittney Griner. They said, we don't give a fuck. We don't even watch women's basketball.
Went over there for a game. Went over there for a game.
We don't watch women's basketball.
WNBA ain't shit.
This nigga Kevin.
I don't feel sorry for her. I don't give a fuck. Shit. You know what the fuck you did, bitch. Sit your stupid ass over there. And I know 9 years is a long time, but bitch, you know, I didn't have a weed pen. I don't smoke.
You ain't got no sympathy.
None. I don't give a fuck if it was Kobe. And that was my nigga. You do some dumb shit like that, you're fucked. Like you can do. I'm not about to keep. I don't give a fuck about celebrities no more. Completely don't. Fuck them. They all self-centered. Rich don't give a fuck about you. Why the fuck you give about them? Who gives a fuck? I don't care about y'all. So I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Go to jail. Y'all stay doing it. You think I'm about to rally up the troops for y'all? Don't care. Ain't paying my bill. Kiss my dick and my ass. Fuck them.
You alright, Kevin?
That's that on there.
I'm sick of them, bro. I'm just sick of it. It's like, damn, nigga, your whole family will be locked up. But you more worried about Brittney Griner, Kodak Black, and these niggas going to jail. Like, fuck y'all. This nigga pardoning niggas and shit because they celebrities. Like, that's bullshit. You ain't gonna do shit but get out and do the same shit. The same shit.
I did have a conversation on the truck with one of my dudes, and we just, we already talked about on podcast. Niggas get on and they just don't get out the game. Like niggas just still want to just do dumb stuff. Like, bro, you made it. Like, I will never fully understand why you still selling drugs or even dealing with it. Or
Well, you got to
anything.
think the mindset has never changed, right? If you
That's
have
why I say fuck them.
if you train your brain to have the same conversation over and over again, like for example, I'm gonna give y'all an example just to kind of keep progressing in the conversation. This kind of like more of a financial side of it. We don't know. We all three work in trucking, right? We all got CDLs, right? But it's taboo for us to know how much each other make.
Yeah.
Is it? What y'all mean taboo?
It's like kind of weird asking somebody.
It's not.
To me, I look at it like it is.
But that ain't truckers.
that's
That's any job. Like people just don't be wanting to know what each other make or tell. Not
Yeah.
truckers.
But
But
that's
that's what
what-
like any job too.
But see, and that's the difference, and that's to me, I feel like that's what stems with us progressing forward, right? If we are withholding information from each other, right? Money has to go forward, right? If I say, hey, look, I bought a house over here, and I don't say how much I bought it for,
Yeah.
it's no value to you, right? If you work at where you working at, you making X amount of dollars, and I'm making way less, but we could use our money to, create a business, do whatever, right? If we are keeping information from each other, then there's no progression. We just stay where we at. We just be consumers instead of being people that create for consumers.
Yeah. But I still look at that me giving you game and telling you my finances to me two different things.
Why?
Because I don't need to tell you how much I make. If you ask, I don't mind telling you, but I just think it's like I don't want to be like I can see if somebody's probably doing well for themselves. Hey, what you doing this, you doing that, and then I get the info, and then if it just so happens to come up in the conversation, then I'll be like, so what did you do good last year? And you decide to tell me, hey, I made X amount of dollars last year. That's fine.
And the only
But
reason
I just feel weird being like, hey man, how much money you make? Like it just sounds aggressive. It sounds it's like business as fuck. Like damn.
and see the thing is, that's what keep the mind closed, right? Because if we bouncing ideas off each other, we conversate, right?
Yeah, of course.
So in a conversation, you may have information that can help me, and I may have information that can help you. But if we don't disclose that, and that's the difference, right? With a lot of different cultures, they openly be like, oh yeah, I bought this house over here for $900,000. I sold it for 1.2. You could probably do the same thing with your house, and you only got it at. You see what I'm saying? But that's the conversation, right? We don't have that kind of conversation amongst each other. So that kind of keep us where we stay at. Like all of us are separate. Like even us on the podcast, like we are separate. Like we don't really say anything about business. Like I tell y'all little stuff, but I don't really go super in depth because it ain't really that interesting. But I would definitely be glad to be like, hey, look, we could do this, that, and the third. But it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know. Cause on me, I take that as if like I'm cool, I'm open to all that. I call you all the time about like business shit. I call you all the time about it.
Right.
So me, I don't mind. I don't mind talking about it at all. But I still will say, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's a lot of people. But
No,
I do
it's
have
it's
a complex. You know, just asking somebody exactly how much. I can say how much did you make a killing last year, but just to be like, what are you making? Like it's kind of like.
I think it just I think it's the person. I think with like a conversation like this, I think you saying, Kevin, like if you good and comfortable at your job, I'm good and comfortable at mine. Ain't no reason to ask what the other person make because you don't even plan on leaving. Yeah. Now, if you notice when niggas is fed up with their job, hey bro, how much I make over there? Because I'm about to get up out of here.
Like you asked me.
Like,
right.
I mean, that's when, the information I guess is important that I need it. Because if I ain't planning on moving, then I don't even need to know. I mean, we just.
Yeah, but but why not have information stored ahead of time?
I mean,
because that could be a precursor. Because you could have, like, so with that being said, even with your example, which I'm glad you said that, like, even with that, like, when you know what Kevin doing over there, you could have been in your head in Monarch, like, bam, let me do, even though I'm comfortable, because you can just do things progressively and not make a harsh, quick decision. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't know how things gonna divvy up. We never know. So having information ahead of time, you could just be bam. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I agree with you because I was doing that when I was with Monarch. But see, what I did was just like know what other companies are that hire to do the same field of work I do and just write the names down. I ain't never going to as far as how much they make, but I had a backup jobs if I was to ever lose this job or something like that.
And the only reason why I brought this up because I'm online, right, a lot, and I'm you know, this is our industry. We are heavy in the transportation industry. All of us are really kind of aware, right?
Yeah.
So all I'm doing is just getting information on all this. Like, all I see. A lot of times, the standard now in this industry is 80,000 and up.
Yeah, damn.
That's a year. That's a year.
It should be.
So that's and with that being said, that's even on the low end. From what only reason why I'm saying that, and we could get kind of more in depth in that outside of the podcast. What I did on my own. So I'm thinking to myself like, damn, we only doing a small, minute of what we could do.
Yeah, not even a percentage.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think at that point, I think that's when we'll start progression. Once we start, talking to each other about, not being scared to have that taboo conversation. Like, hey, bro, how you doing financially? Like, just really talking to each other and kind of bouncing off each other. You know what I mean? As a community, not just us.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Of course.
Just as a community as a whole, I think that's when we'll start progressing, man. Because
because you ask a random, I don't know, randoms, they'll tell you how much they make a year. I don't know, I didn't feel like randoms to tell you how much they make a year before your boys do.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I done talked to some randoms, like, man, how much you making that a year over there? And they straight up tell you, but you ask your boy, man, what you all up in my pockets for, man? This and that. But I mean, since we are getting information out there, man, I guess I'll go ahead and get out there. Ha! Your man, the plug. About to be the plug. Hey, look, man. If you having trouble sleeping at night, you tossing and turning, your back might hurt, you might lay in the spine bed, it might sink in. We ain't got time for that. We need new mattresses out here. We need a better bed, bro. That's all we
got
need.
some mattresses deals through.
And I'm just,
because I will buy one of the bitches tomorrow.
I'm trying to let y'all know, your man Flawless don't do nothing now but deliver mattresses. That's what I do.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, when I tell you I got the plug, these mattresses we deliver are $2,000 to $3,000 in the store.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to buy them for $300.
Bro, what?
I'm getting boys on.
I need one tomorrow, bro.
Can I see you
300 tomorrow?
Now, I'm not going to describe how it all goes. They said,
I'm sending it to you.
This is what the fuck is he talking about? This is so crazy because they said that they used to let the general public come in and buy them off them at certain points in the year.
Yeah.
2 times a year they go on sale.
So they served us.
But now, it's therapeutic, ceiling, whatever. But they they can't do it no more because they got too crazy. So now they just give it to the employees. But hey, man, when I tell you,
I got 300.
I got y'all. I'm letting you know now. If you need a new mattress,
don't tell them niggas. Wait,
right? That was something.
I need that money.
But that's
I got y'all.
I want my mattress, bro.
I deliver it. I'm not gonna run out.
Right, don't tell them niggas shit yet.
I'm not gonna run out. What? Everybody can get this love. Like, we good.
Man,
I ain't going nowhere. Like,
speaking of love, that nigga Chris Brown ain't showing no love on the meet and greets.
Why you say that?
what you mean?
Why you say that?
It's $1,000 a
Man,
meet and greet.
I heard about that.
That shit's genius.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
You think they get their money's worth?
That nigga's getting his money's worth. Fuck me.
No, I'm asking as a consumer because he.
I guess if you like, they get mad at dudes for going to see him. Me, I'm in my head like that nigga went to go see Chris Brown for a reason. He spent that $1,000 to get whatever he had in, told to see if he could probably concoct something up with this nigga to get some money in his pocket. Nobody's gonna pay $1,000. No straight man's probably gonna pay no $1,000 to be like, man, I just took a picture with Chris Brown. He probably was really trying to, even though Chris Brown probably ain't giving no type of fuck to be high, drunk, nigga. Get that nigga $1,000, you got a ID or some shit.
Nah,
but the bitches,
I definitely seen men taking pictures with Chris Brown.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying they still gonna take their picture, but I'm saying as far as like they probably still was shooting shits with this nigga. Mm-hmm. But the bitches, nah, they got everything they wanted. They wanted him to push his dick up on their ass.
And he take, and I'm saying,
and he doing them like that.
Yeah,
bro.
it really is. Wanted. So do you think it? I mean, do you think it's fair price?
Of course, I do. I think $1,000
it is for Chris Brown.
Yeah, for Chris Brown,
it is. It's not for every artist.
Yeah, Chris Brown, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that nigga a superstar.
The superstar, yeah, that's fair price, bro. That's fair price.
Beast.
Yeah, a lot of people was upset about it.
No.
Actually, more than a lot of people. A lot of people was super upset. The only reason why I'm saying I think is probably decent because even these moments, he created moments with these people.
Yeah,
This one girl in particular, she had a picture
him holding her
with Chris Brown, Kevin Hart, and Fabulous was all in her picture, and they was just playing around right there in front of her.
Yeah, that's dope. I seen it. Kevin Hart and Chris Brown was both. I seen it. Like that's dope. Yeah. That's super dope. Like
that picture, that's gonna last for a minute.
And if you had $1,000, you didn't spend it if you didn't have it. You had it.
Yeah, you definitely.
And it's your fucking money. Yeah. You work, you do whatever you want. It's your money. That's fuck somebody gonna tell you what to do.
Money on dumber things.
So. We can't say no. We buy some shit.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
add up over time, probably.
But hey, we wanted it at the time, and we fucking paid. That's hard shit.
Yeah, it's your money. Yeah,
I don't never promote motherfucker telling you what to do with your money. It's your money.
Yeah,
for real. Unless you really out here not feeding your kids or some shit like that, then it's like, all right, nigga. But if you just got a little extra spend money, man, yeah, go get your picture with Chris Brown later.
Hey, man, I just want to go on record real quick off of last week when Kevin told y'all to go watch Gray Man on Netflix.
Was I right? Was I right? My boy, was I right? Yeah, I know, nigga. Fire!
The
motherfucker is the truth, nigga.
You seen it?
The truth, nigga.
Who you think will win out of him and John Wick?
That's what I said, bro. I don't know.
Nah, bro. Horrible.
What was this nigga capping?
Hold on, wait. I just got confused because you said John Wick movie horrible, but he'll beat Gray Man?
Yes, I was saying John Wick, and I was saying that movie's horrible.
Gray Man?
As I continue to say
you ain't saying it right. It's the Gray Man movie horrible.
The Gray Man movie's horrible.
No, he's
John
capping.
Wick will win.
He's capping.
That's what I just said.
He's capping. Bro, he's capping.
Bro, I hated that movie.
He's capping.
What was bad about it?
He's capping.
What was bad about it?
Nothing.
And y'all, his movie taste is I'm gonna
say something.
Different.
Listen, I'm gonna say something to y'all. Look, the visual. Listen. The visual eye scars that like. It was scars in there because I could see the graphics and it was trash. John Wick, like at least the choreography in the John Wick movies, it looked like he beating the shit out of the nigga. That nigga looked like he really couldn't fight.
I can give you that.
That shit, that choreography was ass. Like y'all niggas, I don't know what y'all be looking at when y'all be seeing these. I'm looking at the movie and I'm looking like John Wick was smoking a cigarette. And just kill a nigga. Like, that nigga was ass. That nigga don't look. That nigga was horrible. And the movie was trash.
I can see what you're saying with the choreography because it is kind of one of those when he hit the camera turns and like you ain't really seeing it. And John Wick is more straight shot. I'm with that. So, I mean, I feel you on that. I'm just looking at what they was at least trying to do and get past. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, I'm with that. the only thing that even made me compare these two niggas is, hey, both niggas is normal. They both shooting with guns. Look like they got decent hands. Bro, instantly, I'm gonna tell you the part just on the Gray Man movie where I thought he'd be a problem for John Wick.
He would, bro. He would be a literal problem.
When it was on a train or whatever, bro, my nigga used the reflection to shoot the nigga in the train. That was cold. I said, bro, you gotta be a different type of nigga for something like that.
Bro, the way he was thinking that entire movie was just quick. Like, bro, I'm not dying. It was so bad.
He wasn't going. And then at the end, I like how they just straight up threw hands.
Just threw hands.
Like that was hard.
He even stabbed him up. My nigga still was like, okay, all right, I'm about to have to fuck this nigga up now. Now he's like, all right, I'm about to beat your ass. Like, nigga, you done stabbed me up too many times, bro. I'm talking about plucking him too. Just
I had to watch it again,
it was good, bro.
It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I mean, the choreography I agree with you on for a fact. But if you fell asleep, yeah, definitely finish it because it did do good. I enjoyed
all the way through.
I enjoyed Captain America as a villain.
He played a good villain, bro.
Yeah,
he made me not like him. I'm like, this nigga's a hoe.
What's the nigga that played the lawyer in Breaking Bad? His action movie was better than that.
I don't know.
I can't think of the fucking name of this movie. Gosh.
Yeah, if you can look.
It was the same format. It was a nigga that just put hands to nigga. That nigga was on that bus. He was going.
Oh,
crazy.
you talking about Nobody?
Nobody.
Yeah, but no, he's way. You can't. I get nobody compares to John Wick and that. But as far as like the toll of niggas they were, he's way behind them two niggas.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Nigga, you talking about, can you look the movie up? I need a picture.
Hell yeah, bro. Nobody's good. Don't get me wrong, because you want to talk about an everyday Joe dad type nigga. That's all he is. A father. Ain't been out the game for a long time, and he just said, fuck it. Like, y'all been pissing me off. Situation.
I don't think you watched it.
Oh, no, I ain't see that.
It's good, bro. It's worth the watch. That was good, too.
That nigga was going crazy.
He was, but these niggas are like normal superhero niggas. Like some Black Widow shit. We that accurate. We will fuck you up. John Wick and dude, Ryan Gosling, yeah, they did that.
I definitely enjoyed Great Man. That was a good one. I definitely need, shout out to Death Battles. I need y'all to make that happen for me. Death Battles
that will be hard.
They'll run all the numbers.
Excuse me. I mean, they gonna get his ass to John Wick.
I definitely think so, because that nigga was teleporting.
He been doing it too long. John Wick be doing some crazy shit, bro.
John Wick was. I think John Wick 4, the preview, I think, bro, like, him and dude are like how close me and you are shooting at each other, and that nigga blocking it with the sword and
nuts, bro.
Yeah, John Wick, that nigga, bro.
That's the problem. My nigga, he is a problem.
I need to see
Great. But he will give me more.
I want to see number 6 and come back for it too. I need to see some more.
One nigga need to still do it.
And we're gonna keep it going on the next topic. I want to ask y'all something.
Yes, sir.
With the old star format and the new star format. And when I ask this question, I want y'all to really kind of like get into it. I think y'all probably do, and y'all gonna understand, and I'm gonna elaborate it. So the old star format was, it was mystique. You never seen the person, you only seen their talent, right? Mm-hmm. You didn't know them personally. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The new star format, you know them personally, and they kind of lackluster on the talent. What's gonna have to happen to push it even further? Because this ain't working. The new star format versus the old star format. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I don't agree with that. I think
you don't agree with it.
Not completely. I haphazardly agree with you because I think some of these new stars are good. Like some of these niggas are great actors. Yeah. Some of these new ones are great, but a lot of them, I get what you mean. Like, are just like I would say, Michael B. Jordan. To me, he's an average actor. He's average. He's just appealing to women. He's average, bro. I don't think he's not compared to nobody like a Denzel or nothing like that.
You think he's a good actor?
Okay, where do you put The Rock at compared to Michael B. Jordan?
The Rock's a better actor than Michael B. Jordan.
No, you messed up. Rock is a one-dimensional actor. He's the big buff guy.
He does great at it.
Okay, but he can't switch it up.
But that's what Michael B. Jordan kind of is the same way.
He switches it up.
Wait, what? He's only did it in one movie, that lawyer movie. He ain't did it in shit else.
Bro, but at least he stepped out and showed he can. Bro, literally, like, Rock does the same role every movie.
He getting
like
paid the money.
I mean, it ain't about that. It's just
I don't think he's no top tier actor though.
But you putting him up better than Michael B. Jordan.
I think he is a better actor.
Better than Michael
I don't
B.
know,
Jordan.
bro. I don't know. I don't think he's that. You know what? All right, good actors. Dude from Get Out. He is a good actor. The little black dude. You know what I'm talking about, right?
The nigga that started crying when he got trapped?
He's a good actor. No, he's a good actor. As far as just an actor.
Yeah.
He's
okay,
a great actor. Like, he's a good actor. Who else could we say? Like, as far as new, because I'm trying to stay with the new people. We got a lot of them, man. It's just I don't know everybody by their name.
But I'm saying the format of it.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that too. That's what I was getting into. With the format, I do like. I wish I could have known more about the older actors, but it was hard to kind of give that out.
Yeah,
like I get everybody like that Mystique thing, yeah. But we like that, you know. But that time kind of passed. Like now, we want to know about you if we gonna spend our money on you. Like give us something else than just seeing you in this movie and not knowing shit else about it. Yeah.
But only reason why I said that, the only reason why I brought it up is because things was more prestigious back then. Like I felt like the height of movies, I think the quality. Even I'm gonna keep it real. If we keeping it 100, they are regurgitating a lot of the past.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
So, and with that being said, like that lets you know the quality and the level that they was putting into it. Like it felt like you could see it visually. Some of them old movies, I look at some old movies and be like, what the fuck? Like this is an old 1980 movie. Why does it look like current to this day? Like some movies visual wise, like they were competing with this time. Like of course, like the animated.
Only nigga I can say that really, I think he doesn't get enough credit for his movies that kind of were old, but they can still hold up. Is Quentin Tarantino. That nigga movies were amazing,
and that's
bro.
what I'm saying,
and it's like what
so,
the fuck?
That'll probably go into deeper of like what studios they was working with and stuff like that. Niggas probably really did just have more money, more access and stuff like that.
But it ain't. But what I'm saying is now, like you got to think, and the only reason why, man, and I'm gonna counter what you're saying. The technology is 100 times further than what they were.
Yeah.
But the quality still. How are they competing?
I'm telling you, bro, it's really dependent on what movies we're talking about because Godzilla vs. King Kong, that looked super good. And I mean, that's to me using our bro, that's using our technology today, top tier example. Because those are two fictional
Transformers. Like Michael Bay did great with even the shit
back
just
in the day,
popping up off the ground.
Yeah,
and
Michael Bay.
Like nigga, these are big robots. Ain't none of this shit really happening, but you are really making it seem like shit flying and explosions and big ass robots.
I'm just giving that up to just. It depends on what studio was working with whatever movie.
But I get what he's saying too. Back in the day, it is some movies that I don't think should be even at par with some of the movies now that are.
I wasn't really just trying to get on movies. I was just talking about stars in general.
Stars.
Just people that are supposed to be pop or famous. You know what I mean? Like for example, I'm gonna give y'all even a better example. So 6ix9ine, as much as I don't like the dude as a, you know what I mean, but
as a rapper,
but as a star, he hit both sides. I think that kind of became the blueprint. Cardi B. She hit both sides. People liked her personally, and people liked her music.
Yeah, that helped.
So that kind of changed the format of stars. You see what I'm saying? So now we got people like Kevin Gates, and it don't see. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at?
I mean, that's just technology. That's just going with the times. It was gonna change no matter what. Yeah. Like and it works. I think that's why it's going like that because
that's a small niche group though.
I mean, it is. And it go both ways. Like I said before, once I've heard Kodak Black do an interview, I didn't like him no more.
And that's what I'm saying. So going forward, like what do y'all think? Like,
I hear it all the time. I know.
My nigga used to it, bro. See, I'm in panic mode. Shit, I ain't even got no girls. I'm like, hold on, somebody.
Then I'm hearing who it is. Yeah. It's this Rima who does it all the time. Ain't no wrong with it.
My nigga know it.
Oh man, I got my kids over here, y'all. I'm like, they arguing. But
Bro got it down to a T. Cause I'm over here like, oh shit, somebody crying, bro. Go check on.
We just going with the times of technology. Like you said, knowing a person will help or hurt them. Yeah. That's just the new age. Everything had to change. I understand what you're saying too. Back in the day, you really didn't know the stars, the actors, anybody.
You like them niggas was like. Everybody was like a original.
I mean, and that will help in itself too, because since you don't know so much about them, even when they about to come to a concert or something, you definitely want to go because you don't get to see this nigga like or hear nothing. So, I mean, they both have positives and negatives.
And see, and that's my thing now, right? And that kind of like, and that's what I was trying to get to, right? It was more originality back then than it is now.
And that's true too. But you gotta also you gotta be fair. You know, back then, every idea that came up never been done before. So I'm about to do it first, and that's it. It's original. Now moving forward, but we done almost seen every type of drug dealer movie you can think of now. So to create a new one, I think I want to get my hat off to
Space Cocaine Cowboys.
Something
just out the blue.
Now it's like now when writers make TV shows or movies and it's actually good, something fresh you never seen, I get my hat off to them because they had to really think of something. The Sandman on Netflix. They got to really think of something that ain't been done before. Back then it was easier. Nigga ain't ever made a basketball player with cartoon characters before. Let's get it.
There is examples of it. Breaking Bad is an example of a new drug dealing scheme. Ozark is another different.
That's what I'm saying. Drug dealing scheme. And then with the ones that's already out before that, my hat is off to them because they thought of another way to get it out there. It's like Snowfall, all that power.
Yeah, that's why I hate BET. That's why I hate them.
Why you hate BET?
That's every movie is the same movie with different niggas. BET fucking sucks.
I mean
No, we're gonna be fair. BET fucking sucks. It's the worst fucking network. They are terrible. I don't even like it, and I'm black as fuck. I don't like it. I'll be like, bro, is this really all? You got Tyler Perry this, Tyler Perry that, it should just be called Tyler Perry Network.
Okay, now if you talking about Tyler Perry, now I understand that because his movies dang there is.
Shit, he should have just bought BET. The fuck is his shit?
I'm gonna keep it real. That was a smart move on their part because Tyler Perry, he producing at a super high.
Man, this nigga put out a movie every week. It's scary now.
A lot of these TV shows on there, they actually sign like over $200 million deals. So yeah, you gonna milk that and bleed that for what it's worth.
Yeah, they milking it.
The BT is fucking shit. I don't care.
No, they got a couple good shows. They definitely got a couple good shows. They got that male stripper.
But I do feel what you talking about. Like,
nah, they need to just. All they do is just put Martin and shit on there.
Have y'all seen that male stripper show? I think it's called Sisters or something
like that.
Male strippers.
Yeah, fuck he on. Fuck he on. No, we ain't seen that shit. Nigga, BT don't get no love, nigga.
Hey, Milton, my nigga, man. No matter what happens in the future, I don't care.
Fuck he on P-Valley.
This my guy. That nigga's stupid. People change. We don't ever stay the same. We change.
You know what? I'm so glad we live in this time because I definitely back in the day. Boy, nigga would have got ran off the block, boy.
I know that one nigga go right. He on that bullshit again. Hey, yeah, that's some bullshit.
It was toxic masculinity back in our time growing up.
But yeah, as a black man, fuck BET.
Better not be weak.
HBO that took over.
HBO been in the league. HBO's
in the league.
I don't know why you're saying in the league. They are the most consistent.
Yeah, they super.
They've been consistent.
Their shows are amazing. HBO shows.
Bro, they've been consistent through time.
And they got a stupid good budget. You know these niggas got some money because these niggas budget. It be like a movie.
That niggas made me remember that good old Game of Thrones on the way back.
Oh yeah, they called House of Dragons.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm actually gonna watch that shit.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna watch that.
You seen the first one?
I watched a little. I didn't finish it.
I'm not as excited about it.
Finish it.
I heard the last season was bad, and it just took everything.
But did you see the war?
No. Oh yeah.
The dead army?
Yeah, whatever the fuck they were.
Once you seen that, you good.
Yeah. Okay.
What happened after that? Yeah, I mean, it's all. Yeah.
Everybody told me that last season.
It just felt like they just ended it. I mean, the war felt like the climax when they were fighting the day walkers, whatever they called, but that was the climax. climax.
Yeah.
That was it. Niggas literally at the house screaming once they killed him. Like, it was good.
Dude, TV shows, man. Like I said last week, I'm gonna say it again, bro. Thank y'all. They are outdoing themselves, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just happy with television now, bro.
I am.
I'm happy
Well, I
with
mean, and to keep it real, Netflix really is the key to that component.
Yeah, they literally
they really pressed
started it, didn't they, bro?
They
They
pressed
did
the
not
button on
give
people
up.
having to put content out.
They did not give up, bro. People were clowning them about that shit. Like, this shit ain't gonna never work.
Yeah, it was.
This shit blew the fuck up. They soon as they got HD movies, motherfuckers like, oh shit, they dropping actual. Now they getting their own shows and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Movies?
Bro,
Man, I have to acknowledge, man, Dave Chappelle is a fucking
oh
genius.
my god, bro, genius, bro.
Why? What did he do?
Bro, so just even getting involved with them was the smartest move, period, to me.
He has been consistently, he has been polarizing for the past, what is it, this
He started to
2017?
become
So
very
the past 5 years, Dave Chappelle has been polarizing.
Yeah, he's becoming bigger than comedy.
I don't know what this nigga is on, but it's on a different level. Like it don't even seem like it. When you watch it, it just seems like a moment,
because
just
it's
a
not
moment
by
in
the
time.
books, bro. It's not by the books. My nigga this is what y'all want. This what I'm gonna do, and y'all gonna like it because it's just me. I'm gonna be me over here, and y'all can keep all that extra shit, but y'all won't come over here. Dude said this how cold. I seen the little video on YouTube. My nigga said this how cold Dave Chappelle was. Buddy had they asked Dave Chappelle to come up to do a little stand up for a little bit. They cut his time short. Said the guy after him had to get on. Dave Chappelle said, all right. He went up there, did his 30 minutes. Said, hey, I'm letting y'all know I'm about to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Y'all can come out here with me, take a few pictures if y'all want, but I'll be outside. They said the whole fucking crowd got up and went outside. And this nigga didn't even get to go on yet.
Oh, my nigga Patty.
And not even just.
That's how you know how OD this nigga is. with
He's
it,
fire
bro.
right now. And the only reason why I'm speaking on that because he just did it like a little. It wasn't even like a special. It was kind of like some of him speaking. Mm-hmm. They wanted to name a theater after him, an old arts theater that he went to back when he was in high school. Super fire. Super. Listen. I definitely say that's a great watch if you into shit like just into comedy. Just to see that, just to feel that energy, that's fire. Like the nigga went back to his old high school that he came from, arts, telling this elaborate story, just saying, what he's been going through and
so it's like a documentary.
Yeah,
it's actually
like
a stand-up.
It's like a speech.
It's a stand-up speech.
Like a speech, yeah.
It's a stand-up speech. But anyway, the nigga he just get through long story less long. I'm gonna try not to drag it too far out. He gets to talking about how the LGBT and all that been going on, and this school that he actually go to is very liberal. It got it's been very open-minded from the beginning. So back when he was in high school, that was like the 80s or some 90s, some shit like that. But anyway, they wanted to name the theater after him. All the kids didn't want him to. He ended up saying it. The way he set it up, the way he actually transitions to telling how it started. And then how he gets to the end of it is genius, man. And I just want to salute that. I recognize it. That's fine.
Everybody do. You should hear how other comedians speak about it. It's like they get weary when they speak of like, oh my God. As soon as you mention Dave Chappelle to a comedian who's really out there, they like, oh man, dude. Like, yeah, this dude is fuck. Like, this is. It's never anything bad about him. Ever.
It ain't even close right
Not
now.
even close, bro. It got to the point Kevin Hart and them like, yo, to me. He's past the Richard Pryors. Like he's to that type of motherfucker right now. Like he's that
He in
big
his zone right now.
And it's insane. All it took was but he could have been there. My nigga he never gave in to the bullshit. And that's all it was.
And to me, and that's kind of what
Gave
I
him
hone
respect.
into it, right?
Yeah.
Like I love shit that where the nigga walked away from. Y'all know the story.
Yeah.
The nigga walked away from a
million.
big number of money.
At the time, 50 million.
And he had to get out here and get it out the mud again and recreate that and then get it tenfold. That's dope, man. That's dope. I salute that. I salute that. So I just wanted to just put that in there. I don't know what else y'all got. If y'all got something else.
Yeah, man. I got a topic for y'all, which I hope this actually helps people out there. These scars are real. When you get into
women? I'm glad you. Yes. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, bro. Cause
The what?
Look, bro, in the dating world, you've been in a relationship for a while, so this, I don't know if this is gonna hit for you, but scars, man, like things that have happened in your past relationships, and you bring it up in your, to a whole new person. This is a different person. I understand that nigga did whatever he did to you, and you don't even know me, and you just be like, no, I did that before, I'm cool. You know, like, I be like, what? Now, do you just feel like, my question for y'all, I feel like scars do happen on both sides, men and women. I feel like, I think they play them weights. I feel like scars can happen on both sides, but I feel like, for me, I wouldn't let my old scars.
Damn. Motherfucker trying to bench press.
Weights alone.
I wouldn't let scars like hold me back from a new person. You know, to even give you a better example.
Yeah, of course.
If a chick cheated before, I ain't gonna come to you and just be like you're a cheater. You know. So I don't know. I just wanted to see how y'all feel about that. Do y'all feel like scars affect women more than men? Or
because I don't give a fuck.
No, men are more emotionally scarred by women than women.
Not me. No, I don't care. I truly don't give a fuck. I don't. I swear to God I don't. My baby mom did some fucked up shit. You don't see me not fucking no hoes or fucking with no bitches no more.
So you don't feel like nothing near like no. I don't know if Taylor ever did something similar to your baby mama, like
she do now.
Does that like make a trigger go off in you or anything? Like, see, I ain't trying to deal with this again,
bro. You wanna know how I've been with Taylor? I just go, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she does everything, and then I'm like, all right, dude. I shut up, now I call Milton. And he know I ain't lying.
That's
he know I'm not motherfucking lying. I'm like, bro, let me tell you about this dumb bitch. That's every time. I don't know, man. I do get shitty, but it don't. I don't.
Well,
think
I'm not just saying
Tarisha has nothing to do with it.
I'm not just saying just you, but it's definitely men scarred just like women are.
Oh, of course.
I think it's 50-50. I don't think it might be more 60-40 on the man side.
I see. Now I go the other side because I feel like the scars women have, I feel like they'll completely let it hold them back from even attempting. Men, I feel like if we're scarred, we'll still rock with the chick for a minute. But you know, let's just say like, all right, I got cheated on a lot, so I'm not gonna say this chick a cheater, but I'm watching you. Like that's a scar. You know, like I probably wouldn't be this paranoid if the last chick didn't act like that, but I'm gonna mess with you. But hey, who you? Okay, all right, we good out here, you know. But a female, bro, before they even know you, they just like,
who you talking to?
That's
how they be. Who you talking to? Let me see. Who keep calling you? You out with me like that? Damn, bitch.
But you know the thing is, you know the weird thing about dating now is like people don't know how to set up the boundaries right out the
off
gate.
the muscle you should establish that.
Yeah, and that's what really make things uncomfortable, and that's what make a lot of situations unbearable because nobody know how to be like, hey, this is what it is. You don't have to deal with
my time on my mama. I'm not trying to waste my time with you.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's on both sides. A lot of people just don't know how to do that because they just focus on I'm attracted to this person. I want to get what I want out of them.
That kind of sound like.
Hey, we about to end this show. Close the cameras. Oh no! Hey, delete that. Back to you.
We at the end. I got you.
My nigga slipped up.
Hey, it was like when Booker T said, "Nigga, yeah, we coming for you, nigga." It was like, that nigga ain't that motherfucker. We coming for you, Hogan, nigga.
Hey. He said, yeah, my bad.
I didn't get my point out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, what was we saying?
Hey, listen. I'm gonna redirect it a little bit.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, that's what we were saying. Boundaries.
Yeah.
Females have been saying that, but bro, they don't mean that. Like females would be like, man, just tell me what you want out the gate.
Yeah, liar.
That's what I'm saying. Like, stop saying that. Like, you would not go. I'm not gonna speak for all of them, but majority of women, They won't go if you just be straightforward. I find you attractive. I want to have sex with you. Bro, that junk ain't working, bro.
Well, you don't say it in that way. It's an artist. It's an art to it. You don't literally direct.
It's an art to it.
Yeah, it's an art to doing that and making them feel good about it and not making them feel used about it.
No, if they sit there saying, "What do you want from me, bro?" Ain't no artistic way.
It is.
to get around
It's
it.
always an art
I want you
to
in
it.
every way, though. Every way.
That's lying.
Hey, every way, though. You
lying.
tell me. Of
No,
course.
it's not lying.
It is. It
No,
is.
But it's not.
That's not
Because
lying.
it's every way. I'm telling the truth. I want you in every way.
I want you in every way, bitch. Every position that's
Yeah.
possible.
Exactly. Every being, every suck, every
Answer the question, but don't answer the question.
There you go.
That's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. But I mean, so I guess to your point, it's a point. To my point, it's a point. You can't be straightforward.
Yeah, you
with
gotta
women.
sugarcoat that shit.
You can't.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
sorry.
pass
Y'all
it.
want that, but you can't.
Have y'all ever cheated wrong?
Yeah.
What's an example of cheating wrong?
Yeah.
I know it's a right way to cheat.
No, that's the right way.
There's a
Just
way.
not getting caught.
No,
No,
not
what
just
we
not
talking
getting
There's an
caught.
etiquette to it.
So what we talking about?
I'm gonna elaborate on what I'm saying. I want Kevin to elaborate on what he's saying. When I say cheat wrong, so I was cheating on my girl, right?
Yeah.
As you should.
As you should.
You weren't happy.
You were happy. Go, sis.
No, I was happy. But look. I'm cheating on my girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I smacked the chick.
Yeah.
From the back.
She got me out of there because she was
Thick?
fire. She was
Strap?
fire. No, she wasn't thick at all. She was slim. But
Oh, firehead.
She was fire. Anyway,
Tonight.
no, I didn't. This is where I'm getting to. Let me lead up to where I was wrong at, right? So I cheated. I already committed the act.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong.
Boom.
Okay, cool. Now,
Cuddle.
where I fucked up at, I didn't get her how I wanted to.
Like I didn't get everything you wanted.
Yeah. So when she wanted me to come back the following day, I started getting back committed.
Yep. Now I gotta apologize. Bitch, I don't even know why I'm telling you sorry. How's your day going? You alright? You alright? You ate? You know how I go after you just cheated. Bitch, you hungry?
Yeah, like so you back with your girl, but you still didn't get what you wanted out of the situation.
But I got bitch.
So that's cheating wrong?
Yeah, like
You didn't get everything?
I committed to act and fucked up because I still wanted more, so I didn't get what I want.
Nah, my
I mean, but that'll be
cheating
your fault sometimes, man.
I gave a bitch too much. You do too much. I gave the bitch too much. It was too much.
You ain't just
I
cheating.
went back. I dipped and dabbed a little too much. I'm like, damn, I'm overdoing this shit.
You created a side chick.
I said, damn, I'm starting to like this bitch.
Oh, boy.
I gotta get out of here.
You like me, it's bad.
And then soon my girl make me mad again. I might call this bitch again. Like I done made her my side. I didn't want to do that.
That's cheating
I just
wrong,
wanted to
too.
cheat. Yeah, I gave her too much. You don't give a bitch too much. You give her an ounce, 10% at best. Never maximum.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, see, when you say stuff like that, or it just niggas in general, you got a girl, you basically getting a side chick, getting feelings from or something. I mean, why is niggas against polygamy? That's what it is. You're dealing with two women.
That's the thing, I don't want to.
You monogamously
What you
want
do?
to. Hold on, just listen to me. You want to monogamously. I can't even say it now.
We want to keep the bitches separated.
I want to fuck y'all monogamously.
Yeah, I like the challenge. Goddamn it, sometimes it's the challenge, bro. The challenge, a motherfucker. It is.
And you know what? I want that, but I don't want the challenge.
Shit,
No, I don't either.
I'd be cool without the challenge.
Not as much as I used to. I used to thrive for it, but now
Yeah.
I still take it. But it'd be like, not today. I'll get my day. Like, not today. Oh, I don't feel like I can do it. I can pull it off. But not today. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Yeah. Oh my God. Can we cut this camera off?
I was thinking in my head, like, this nigga's trying to give me a lot of editing to do.
I forgot about it. I'm still saying bullshit.
Hey man, I gotta figure out if I'm gay or not this weekend. So,
yeah,
hey man, on that
it
note,
was nice seeing y'all.
we gonna holler at y'all, man. We hope y'all have a great Monday, a great week. I hope we started y'all week out perfect. Go through the middle to get to the other side. We ride.
Peace.